Hello friends, Miss Heartgarden here. I'm back again. The computer I thought I was going to be able to use when my last one died. There was a bit of a misunderstanding with that, but I got something else going now. So today's project, my aunt was kind enough to send me her old laptop. So it's too old to use Photoshop, but I'm getting it set up to do other things. And I thought I'm gonna make a artwork in Medibang, just try it out, and it's pretty much a self-explanatory project here. Okay, I had to pause it because the fans were going crazy, and yeah, so I guess it starts on a layer. Let's draw something first. So I have brush and it's on black, and I guess that looks fine. Let's zoom in a bit and we'll draw a face. It says correction due. I think there's a way, because I have seen other people draw in Medibang. I think that might make it a little smoother. I'm not really sure. Let's just do a sketchy face to begin with. Oh, the fans are going again. I guess they'll just hope that they don't pick up too bad. My drawing tablet I think is a little skewed. I'll fix it there. Okay, we have a basic shape. Let's draw in the eyes. I always like to start with the tops of them. And then fill in the bottoms. Erase this area. Can I make my eraser bigger? There we go. Put in the nose for this. Since my laptop's going so hot, I've got these like rocks that you're supposed to put like in drinks so that they don't like get watered down, and I'm putting them like right over where the thing gets really hot. I better save this in fact. Does this have a lasso tool? It does. Nice. And I guess that's just showing me where it is. I want to make these a little bigger. So let's rotate them a bit. This is just supposed to be like a testing the waters thing. Yeah, those rocks on the area, because once it got so hot it shut itself down. I'm not really good with laptops yet. I'll have to learn. Anybody who has a laptop that has some tips for me, let me know. I've got it sitting on a metal thing, and underneath that metal thing is an ice pack. And maybe it's just a bad battery, but I'm gonna keep it iced. So let's do the mouth next. Something kind of nice. This ended up being like a guy, even though I wasn't really looking for that. So I might fully embrace that. Zoom out a bit and giving him a little bit longer of a jaw. Okay, we'll just live with it there. And then I'm gonna move his mouth down because it's super close up to the bottom of his nose. There we go. That's a little better proportioned. Always good to have like, you know, a little area here. Zoom in a bit and we'll give him some nice pronounced eyebrows, and I'm gonna keep saving this thing in case my thing shuts down. We'll do the eyes looking that way. It's not a bad default brush. I'm gonna have to definitely look up like more about the brushes. Does anyone else out there use Krita? I mean, not Krita, Medibang. I did download Krita too, because I heard Krita has the ability to edit vector paths, which I'm all about. Which way was I going to do this? I was going to change this. I think I was going to make him look over more. Let's move this nose up a tiny bit, like that, and then we'll make the mouth, whoopsies, then we'll make the mouth over here. Okay, let's give him some ears. I always kind of do like that kind of thing for the inner ear. I'm going to move this in because his forehead right now looks like it's sticking out kind of funny, and I'll erase that to fix it. Let's give him some facial hair. Give him some kind of like silly little mustache, huh? Oh, that looks great. And then we'll give him some kind of like hair that goes down like that. There we go. Give him a distinctive style. Give him sort of a greased back hair. Alright, that's okay for a sketch. Alright, so we have one male. Let's draw a female face too while we're at it. So let's move him over, and let's draw a female over here. There's definitely like a slower reaction time. Squeeze that in a bit. What have I done? I guess that's the brush. I think I hit, yeah, okay. I was hitting space because I usually do that in Photoshop to make it like a straight line. I guess that's how you do that here. Always kind of interesting to learn a new program. Normally what I do, my little cheat, is to draw 2 sides, and the one that looks the best is the one I end up using, and I'll like delete the other half and I duplicate it. Just gonna fix this the old-fashioned way. All my little cheats are gone. I'll learn new cheats. So to make a face symmetrical, you want these like lines mostly to match up before they go into the bend. Messy face, but I'm gonna get it. Okay, so this is not matching up with the bottom one, which is okay. I'm just gonna correct it so this one comes up like this one does. Hard to see the symmetricality of it. If I selected this and flipped it back and forth horizontally, you would see how skewed it is, but we're not gonna bring attention to it right now. Bring this in a little bit. Last little adjustment here. Okay, we'll draw her eyes in. We're gonna go a little bit quicker with her. A matching one over here. If I figure out all the little shortcut commands, I can do my old usual style, but until then we're just gonna go with the erase and go method and make a little hint of an eyelash corner here. Draw the bottom in. Draw the bottom in over here. This eye's a little bit higher or like more open, so I'm gonna make a tiny adjustment there. Okay, her nose will be center of the eyes here. Make some like hints of nostrils here. And then I usually like to bring the little nose thing down here. Alright, a little bulbous thing there. Then the mouth. And I'll give her like a look like she's looking over at her other guy that we drew. There we go. I'm going to bring all this up a bit. Reproportion her face. Let's give her face a little better shape. Bringing it in. I didn't mean to erase her eyes. Bringing it in on the sides here. Reshape this a tiny bit. He's got a funny looking face. I'll work on it in a minute. I'm going to just want to finish kind of putting in the first faces, and then I'll do a speed paint, I think, to save you guys from listening to this computer sounds. But first we'll draw in her eyebrows and her hair, get those going, and then I'll fix it up. She's got a really messed up face. Nobody tell her. Oops. Did I do something to get rid of my brush? Here it is. Nobody tell her I said that. It's a beautiful, everyone has beautiful faces. Okay, eyebrows for you, ma'am. And there's one over here. I'll go ahead and put some hair in here. Let's zoom out now, see how they look. Okay, they're not perfectly matched in size, so I'm gonna shrink her in and then shrink her down. Let's save it before it crashes. So that is, let me zoom in a bit. So that's my first attempt at drawing in Medibang. It's a little bit of a different process. I think I'm gonna now go in and try to kind of fix it up and stuff without having to like sit and talk and worry about computer fans making noise. And I'll just show you at the end how it looks. Okay, so there's my first attempt in Medibang. I just want to draw a couple faces, and it's not too bad. I would say It's very similar to Photoshop in a lot of the commands, so that might be why I don't think it's too user unfriendly, although Photoshop's like a hard program to learn, so maybe this is a nightmare and I just don't know it. Anyways, let me know what you think. I'll be doing some tutorials and stuff and trying to learn a little bit more about this program. I think it's a pretty good program, and then I'm going to check out Krita next. I had that on my computer too, but it would like freeze and shut down a lot, so I don't know how it's going to work on this one, which is a little bit more of a downgrade than the old one I had. But this one runs! I'm glad to have my tablet back, and I'll work on doing some more like how to draw videos and stuff in the future, so if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I know times are a little bit dark right now, but I'm sending my love out to all of you. So take care, have a awesome day, and I will see you in the next video.